Paralysis and paraplegic patients have to go through a lot, not just societal shunning, but also total dependence. While a portion of them successfully recover, many of them don't, and depend on their families and partners for sustenance. It takes months, maybe years, to see signs of recovery and muscular action in patients when traditional methods of healing are applied. While physiotherapy has helped many patients, the treatment requires tremendous patience. We are EXO, a group of like minded individuals, and we wish to see these patients recover fully without having a total dependence on anybody. We wish to give them the freedom and confidence that they can take the road to recovery on their own without spending lakhs of rupees and months of waiting for that small moment of limbs. With technology and empathy to guide us, we aim to give those who suffer from paralysis and paraplegia a solution that is blend of physiotherapy exercises and freedom to help them move the way they wish, thus leading to faster muscular and nervous system recovery.
Now we'll talk about the product pricing. The finished product is a blend of cutting-edge technology and a user-friendly interface, as we aim to reach the patients via trusted vendors, that is physiotherapists and leading hospitals. The price not only includes the cost of the device but also logistical and customer support as per required and vendor charges. The estimated value of our product is about 45,000 to 50,000. The majority of the cost is being included in the manufacturing of the product, that is about 3,000 rupees. The other costs include the government regulations and approvals, the vendor commission, the repairs and services of the product, and the logistics. Now, this is a medical product, so the approvals required will be the FDA.
Majority of the suits available in the market for rehabilitation purposes are tethered, that is, they have a wire plugged into the wall which restricts the user's movement. The product that EXO offers will have an entire system to be independent system so that the user has the liberty to freely move around without any tether. The available exoskeleton suits are controlled by a joystick of some sort or with the help of a physical stimulation of the body. The suit that EXO builds are controlled primarily by BCI, that is brain computer interface. The user will have the ability to control the suit by the actions happening inside their brain. The suit will also have a secondary control system. The secondary control system will be by the accelerometer, gyroscope, and the encoders in the motors that will allow the user to maintain the balance and move in a fixed direction.
The global healthcare market reached a value of nearly 8,452 billion in 2018, having grown at a compound annual growth rate of 7.3% since 2014 and is expected to grow at a CAGR of 8.9% to nearly 11,908.9 billion by 2022. In India, when a severe injury to the nerves happens below the waist, about 45% of the cases are caused by a paralytic attack, which results into more than 2 lakh cases of paralysis each year. Through EXO, we want to spread awareness not only about the product but also about what paraplegic and paralysis patients go through on everyday basis. The road to recovery comes with a hefty price tag, thus not many people can afford it, leading to less number of recoveries among patients. Also, owing to many of the tasks they perform being majorly dependent on other people, their mental health is affected. We want EXO to be not only an economic way to physical recovery but also a medium to improve the mental health of concerned patients, thus aiming for a holistic approach, which is what distinguishes us from other market competitors. Also, with high quality government approved equipment and assembly, EXO gives the confidence and trust to its users that in their road to recovery they have found the perfect vehicle. Now let's talk about the distribution strategy. The suits will be sold to different physiotherapists, clinics, and hospitals. The doctors will prescribe the products to the user or treat them in facility itself. The selling of the product has to happen on a contract basis, which has a definite time period of usage and periodic charges, depending upon the length of the contract. The users will use the product till the contract terminates. The users will return the product to the distributors, physiotherapy clinics, and hospitals after their contract of usage ends, and if their case demands usage for an extended period, the contract can be extended at current market price. The suits once returned will be refurbished, thoroughly cleaned by our service partners, and then distributed by the distributors to be reused again. Now we will look at what a physiotherapist has to say about our product.
Hello, welcome to everyone. I'm Dr. Dimple Prajapati, physiotherapist. I have been practicing since 15 years as a physiotherapist. I have done bachelor in physiotherapy.
So, on an average, for patients that may recover from paralysis or paraplegia, how much time does it take to recover?
Okay, recovery period is totally depends on patient's like injury, at what extent patient is affected due to patient has a spinal injury and spinal cord is affected. So it may be patient recover in 6 months, maybe it is in 1 year, 2 year.
Yes.
Depends on patient's injury totally.
Okay, so what percentage of patients would you say recover in a year?
That is again in a year. Cannot say exactly कि in your patient will start sitting या तो standing या that is also depends on how patient's injury and how he is like after that surgery is done. In that like nerves are and spinal cord is decompressed and spinal cord start recovering.
So, from the number of patients coming to you, how many patients out of, suppose if 100 are coming to you per year or some number is coming to you per year, how many would you say recover in a year or 6 months, like within a year?
It is a 40%
40% people, okay.